address at Bristow's Bookmakers, corner of Warner Road and the High Street. Suspect believed to be armed with handgun.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 7. I am in vicinity of Warner Road. I can see Bristow's on the corner. Suspect has just left the premises and does appear to be holding a handgun. I am in pursuit. Blast! Stop! Police! Stop! Do you hear me? Police! Starting pistol. Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 7.
Proceeding, Jim, go ahead.
I'm pursuing the suspect from Bristow's betting shop. He is male, icy white, early 20s, wearing a light-coloured bomber jacket and faded blue denim jeans. He was carrying a starting pistol, which he dropped while evading arrest. I now have this pistol in my possession. Got no way of knowing if he's armed in any other way. I've now lost sight of the said suspect on Chichester Avenue by St Matthias of the Apostle Roman Catholic Church.
Okay, Jim, we'll relay your description to all cars in the area.
Excuse me, police! Detective Constable Carver. Sonil, CID. Will you mind showing me what's in that bag, please, sir?
So you cancelled 2 days' leave, then the case is adjourned. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but you should know that by now, Taff. When it happened to me, Christ said it was par for the course.
But it's so inefficient, isn't it? I mean, we have all our facts prepared. Then there's no medical evidence. They say they can't proceed. It's a Mickey Mouse system.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse was a CPS watch. Hello. What are these two up to?
Let's go and have a look, shall we?
Doing? This is cruel! It's cruel! What are you, mad? You can't drive this car away with these two doctors back.
I'm repossessing this car, mate. And anything that's in the car goes with the car.
It's
all
cruel!
right.
It's cruel!
Yeah, all right,
Cruel.
all right! Right, we'll sort this out, shall we? What's your name?
And it's your car, is it?
No, it's my neighbour's. What's your name?
Fordham. And they're not your dogs either, are they?
No, they're not.
Well, why can't you mind your own business and let me get on with the job?
And what exactly are you doing, sir?
Look, I've got this repossession order saying I'm entitled to take back my property.
Yeah, well... appears to be in order.
So, who's going to get them out then? Are you? Are you? Yeah, well, that's what I thought. Right, I'm off.
Look, you can't let him do this!
Mr. Fordham! Wait a minute.
I know the bloke who owns this car. He's put those two monsters in there deliberately to stop me getting my car back. Now, I've been after this car for 6 months. And this time, I'm going to get it.
We can understand that, but if we all just calm down.
Calm down. Calm down. Right, that's it. You want them out? I'll get them out.
Mr. Thorn, what are you doing?
Good.
Sit!
Yes, son, what is it?
Who let the dogs out? And where's that man going in my dad's car?
You gonna tell him?
The priest reckons he can't break the sacred seal of silence. You mean a geezer was making a confession? That's right. The bloke must have slipped in the money inside the box, then took to his heels before I got there. Crafty little git. I'm Detective Inspector Burnside. Well, Father Hughes, looks like we got a problem. Now, I understand your dilemma, but you've got to see things from my point of view. I'm a policeman, and whichever way you look at it, you've been found with a bag full of stolen money in your possession. So, how are we going to sort it out? Any suggestions?
I've already explained the problem to your colleague. I'll do everything in my power to help you, but
The man who handed you this money, he was making a confession,
Yes.
and you know his name. Can you tell me his name? You're not trying to protect him, are you?
No. It's the church that's protecting him.
And you have no personal interest in wishing to see this particular individual evade arrest?
None whatsoever.
Right. Thanks very much for that. Oh, just one more thing. Would you mind hanging on just to make a short statement to the effect of what you just told me?
Of course.
Ken, can you take care of that?
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, Father. Jim.
Is that it? What? He as good as told you he knows who the bloke is, and you're going to let him walk?
Actually, Detective Constable Carver, I'm not. But not for the reasons you think. I'm going to keep him here as long as possible, for his own protection. You see, whoever gave him this money did so for only one reason. He knew the priest couldn't tell us who he was. So, he's going to go back there later and turn him over, right? Right. The longer we keep the priest here, the more our friend is going to sweat.
Got it.
So you go back to the church and check out the surrounding area. Find out if our friend's been seen going back in there. Knock on a few doors, turn over a few stones, see what crawls out. Be as hard as you have to be. But if you find out anything at all, let me know immediately. You understand?
Right, Cov.
Well, suppose you know why you're here. I've just had a very interesting telephone conversation with a Mr. Jack Berrin. Name ring a bell, does it? Well, it seems that Mr. Berrin was once the proud owner of a very smart Sierra XR4i. I use the past tense, gentlemen, because it seems his car was stolen this afternoon from outside his flat on the Markham estate. Yes! In fact, it was towed away while two police officers from Sun Hill stood and watched. Anything to say, Garfield? Edwards?
Well, the man did have an HP snatchback order, sir.
Did you check it?
Well, it looked authentic, sir.
Never heard of forgery, Garfield. A simple radio check would have confirmed whether it was authentic or not. That's basic procedure! You should know that, Edwards.
And what about the dogs, sir?
Dogs? What dogs?
excuse me. Could I have a few words?
What about?
Detective Constable Carver, Sun Hill.
Oh, yes?
Well, I see you're doing the flowers.
Yes. Tuesdays and Thursdays mostly.
Have you seen anybody since you've been here?
I saw old Mr. Ford earlier, putting flowers on his wife's grave. It's a disgrace what's happened to the graves. No respect these days.
Anyone else?
You mean apart from your colleagues? Well, everyone's talking about it. Taking our priest away like that, it was an awful thing to do.
Look, he's only helping us with our inquiries, that's all.
Milton was here earlier, looking for Father Hughes. You should have seen his face when I told him he was at the police station.
Milton? Who's he?
Milton Stewart. I'm afraid he's rather a bad lot. I thought he was going to strike me when I told him. He went storming out in a terrible temper, and his language inside the church...
Look, you wouldn't happen to know where I can find this Milton Stewart, would you?
Well, I presume he's down at that centre place, on the estate with the rest of his friends. That's where they congregate.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You've been a great help.
Aye. Do you see what I see?
Mr. Fordham, complete with tow truck.
Get out of the truck, please, Mr. Fordham.
What do you two want now?
Just step down, would you, sir?
Oh, what is it?
Could I have another look at your repossession order, Mr. Fordham?
No, I'm
These
got it
your
on me at the
premises,
moment.
are they,
I'm very
sir?
busy, can't it wait?
You don't mind if we have a look inside, do you, sir?
Have you got anything better to do? What's the problem?
No problem. Just a bit of a mix-up, that's all. Well, Mr. Fordham. I suppose you've got the correct documentation for these vehicles.
And they're all owned by the same guy.
I'm not interested, Reg. You say...
Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 7.
Go ahead, Jim.
I'm on my way to the Parkley estate acting on information received. Can you get Kathy Marshall to do a check for me, please?
Your wish is her command. Now, who's the body in question?
Milton Stewart. I'm not quite sure of the spelling. Anything we've got on him and any known associates.
Okay.
And can you let my governor know where I'm going?
Yeah, I'll tell him. Anything else you require, like a cup of tea ready when you get in?
No thanks, Sarge.
What?
Do you know where Mr. Burnside is?
Isn't he upstairs?
No, I've just phoned up there.
Burnside? He's in the custody area. Talk to Sergeant Cryer.
Oh, thanks.
How should you know that, Reg?
Oh, my spy's everywhere, Sergeant.
Say that again.
Yeah, my spy's
Don't you dare.
When did you get the opportunity?
Sir.
Listen. What you got for me?
That name Jim Carver phoned in, Milton Stewart.
Yeah?
He's only been out for 3 months. He's got a string of convictions as long as your arm. Last one for GPH.
Yeah, I know him. He hangs around with that team of nutters, doesn't he? You know, on that centre place on the Parkley estate.
Right, thanks a lot, Kath.
Okay.
Sorry, Bob. I'll talk to you later.
Where are you going?
Down the centre. Carver's there on his own.
Oh, what about the priest?
Keep him here. Tell Melvin, will you? But don't let him go.
looking for someone, slag? Come on. That's assaulting a police officer. Come on.
Put that down.
Make me. I said put it down now!
Slag! Get off, you bastard! What the hell's going on? Police! Don't move. Get off! You scum! Come on, Bill. Nothing. Show him, boy.
All right. Now, you listen good. If you make a move or open your mouth, I'll break both your arms.
Ah!
Comprending?
Go on, Phil.
What's he done? He's under arrest for armed robbery and assaulting a police officer.
Oh,
Now get off the car!
I ain't done anything. I'm being screwed here. I'm being set up. The priest spilled his guts.
Quiet.
Oh, no, Carver, you wally.
Come on, come on in. What's up? What's up? What's up?
What are you, cowboy or something?
What's up?
All right, take him off, then.
I fancy the chances of you getting your car back in one piece, Carver.
Do you want me to give a damn?
That's no way to talk about police property. Milton, tell me something.
What?
Why'd you give the priest the money?
What money?
You know what money. What's so funny?
He grassed me up, didn't he? What a load of old cobblers. A flaming Mick priest grassed me up. Well, he's not supposed to break the seal. What a load of old rubbish. And me, like a mug, I believed him. Well, he's gonna get his. I'm gonna see to it personally. That priest's as good as dead. Sit back and shut up.
Where you're going, you won't be doing anything to anybody.
Oh, yeah? Is that right, scum? Well, I've got people. And I'll still have people outside.
Well, yeah, well, thanks very much for your help anyway, right? There's no one else available, Sarge.
What for?
It's cool.
What about Ken?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he must still be in the nick somewhere.
PC 416 Melvin, contact the CAD room at once, please.
Sarge, it's Ken. I'm sitting with a visitor. But Mr. Burnside said...
Put him in the interview room, or if that's full, sit him in the charge room with Sergeant Cryer. You're needed for a shout now, Ken, OK?
I'm terribly sorry, Father. I'm going to have to move you downstairs.
Please, I really should be going.
I'm sure it won't be long.
Take a seat, Father. Mr. Burnside should be with you soon. Sorry to keep you. I really should be going.
Hello, Farmer. Still here? Sorry about that. Thanks very much for all your help today. It's been a great use.
Not at all. Glad to have been of some help.
Yeah, well, you're dead, see? Dead! Shut up! You maniac! Tell us a thing. You're dead! Dead! Have him down, have him down. Ah, shut it, Milton! Shut it! Me! Shut it! All right, Carver. All right. Now get that cut seen to. Then take Father Hughes home. Make sure he gets there safely. Bob, that one's for the doctor.
This way, Father.
Is that really necessary?
Well, we wouldn't want him to hurt himself, now would we?
You got a right one there.
We've seen worse, Bob.
Yeah, you can say that again.
I'm just going to have another chat with the little tow rag.
Yeah?
I'll buy you a drink later.
Yeah, all right, quick one. All right, man, yeah, put them down there for a minute, will you?
I feel as if I've been used.
He committed a crime, and now will be punished for it. Why, don't you agree with that?
Yes. But I would never have broken the sacred seal. Oh, God, what's happening?
How long ago did this happen?
About 20 minutes.
Miss Sherry? Excuse me, Chief, I'll be 2 minutes. I've got the priest with me.
OK.
Is it safe?
Yeah, it's safe.
Sacred seal. Well, nothing's sacred anymore.